Welcome to the ARB Show 2025. It's happening. I think at this rate we're probably going to end up buying a MEWPS or a crane. Welcome to our humble abode. I weren't expecting to spend this much money. I'm going to take you up on So we have finally arrived. 2 hours in the car, quite a long journey, but we are here. I just love the ARB Show, man. I love coming to these. They've got such good memories, and also it's really good connecting with people that you haven't seen for over a year. This is where tree surgeons come together. Just walking through the car park now and I'm seeing a few familiar faces, a few familiar tree care companies that we've built relationships with over the year. We've got CJ Tree Surgeons. That is a super cool company to work for. Super excited. This is gonna be a fun weekend connecting with people. If you know Robertson's Tree Surgery, a bad boy company to work for, it's gonna be a fun couple of days. How are you?
Good to see you, very well, thank you. You alright?
Yeah, very good.
All mic'd up, what are you up to?
Oh, just shooting loads of content.
Nice.
Yeah, loads of content for the next, well, we're here for 2 days, so
okay.
Interviews with people, looking at new kit,
yeah.
Stuff with the ARB Association, if we can tie some time in for that.
Yeah,
loads of stuff. Like it's just continuous vlogging now, and we're just pushing out on our YouTube channel just to try and raise awareness.
What a time to be alive.
Try and raise awareness.
Yeah, it's good, mate.
Yeah. How's it been so far? All right, it's still early. But
seems good, early doors, but it's filled up quite quickly.
Yeah.
A lot of interest in Beefy Boys. That's a popular new addition to the show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
People actually travel to come to Beefy Boys.
Yeah, absolutely. Mate, I think people. Oh, what? They've got their own little following.
Oh yeah. Like I guarantee you, there'll be people coming to our show for
just
Beefy
for
Boys.
that.
100%.
Just for that.
100%.
Absolutely. Wow. Well, so meant to be on a diet, you know, Jack, because we're going on holiday soon. But all of this food. So my diet is just meat and vegetables. But today, there's not much. Just meat and vegetables, so I think we're gonna have to either go for like a pizza or a burger or like a rice bowl. But basically all the food, I'm trying to cut out carbs, and every single piece of food that I can see is just carbs. So I think what we should do for the next 2 days, Jack, is just off the diet and we'll just eat whatever, but just for 2 days, yeah?
Sounds good.
Alright, sweet. We definitely need to check out those Beefy Boys at some point, but I'm not waiting in no long
dinner.
queue. Dinner. If they run out of burgers already. How's it going, mate?
Follow you on Instagram.
What's your name?
Nice following. Patrick, nice to meet you.
Patrick.
So you're travelling worldwide. I'm from Dublin over in Ireland.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Sick.
So it's nice to see some of your work as well.
Oh, I love that.
I run a small outfit over in Dublin.
Are we following you? Am I following you?
Probably
Sure.
not.
Have you got an Instagram, yeah?
Yeah.
Dublin, yeah?
Yeah, we're going to spend 2 days here. There's me.
Are you
and
camping out?
No, we're not camping, unfortunately.
Oh,
One
right.
of the lads he's a bit too posh to camp. So
Is he? It's not you, is it?
No, it's not me. Jeez, no, I'd be fairly rough and ready. It's actually one of the lads who doesn't do as much to hands on the deal, so kind of suits him as well. So
what's your company called?
The Tree People.
Very
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, mate. I really appreciate
like what you're doing with the YouTubing.
Oh, mate.
It's nice to see.
That's music to Jack's ears as well. He's working so hard at making sure.
I followed Daniel as well. Daniel from Asheville.
Yeah.
I like his stuff. His stuff is a lot of business management, ownership and stuff like that.
No,
It's
Daniel's
nice
a really
see
good, he's
a
a
bit
good
of
guy.
a tree surgeon side of it as well. So it's nice to see lads like that, like the Canopy Kind Collective and all
Yeah.
lads like that. It's nice to see people kind of advertise in the industry as well.
It's just trying to like speak, like it's just trying to raise awareness for our industry and try and.
That it's an industry and a profession, and there's good standards.
We're not just gardeners with chainsaws.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in touch, man. I'll definitely reach out to you, man. And thanks for coming over and say hi.
Man. It's
I'm so glad. It's
see
nice
you
to see that we've got international
Don't worry, there's
attention.
people watching. There's people watching.
There's people watching. Thank
Which
you,
is
man.
good and bad.
No, I really
No, we
appreciate
see
it.
it. No, it's good. It's good.
Very well, thank you. How are you? It's been so long.
I know, you've been all over the world.
I know, sorry.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. We're here for 2 days.
Oh, awesome.
Plan was to just do one whole round and see what everything's at, but we're stopping around and seeing everybody now.
You can't. I've wanted to get round all day, and every time I try and get anywhere, I get stuck by so many people.
Yeah, because you're...
Hello, nice to see you.
You've joined the team?
Yeah, I have indeed.
How cool is that?
Been waiting for it.
Oh my goodness, this is incredible.
I know, right?
How good is that?
This like fills my heart.
It had to be.
Thor was like, I know exactly, out of all the room, I know exactly who I would employ. He knew straight away.
So I've been waiting for this moment for ages.
This is incredible. Like such a good story. Like,
do you know what? This is the bit that makes me truly like be proud. Yeah, this is a proud moment. So when we walked in, I'm obviously not really all up in tree care kit. Jack decided this morning that he wanted to wear Thor's tree stuff, and I was like, cool, that's sick, well done, yeah. But now I look like the idiot because I'm not in Thor's trees kit yet.
Yep.
So as I'm coming through, like Ollie just comes, yo, Thor's, yeah, how's it going? And then when he gets to me, he's like, bro, have you got a t-shirt for me? And I'm like, what? Like a work t-shirt? He's like, yeah, can I get a work t-shirt? So I was like, lucky for you, I've got one in the car. I went all the way to the car, got it.
So
and now he's just wearing the brand with proud, and
Yeah.
and I'm just like, bro, that's so sick.
This is amazing.
Indeed.
It's just such, gives me such chills. I think this is such a good story, and I'm just so pleased that you've managed to find your feet. And,
I am as well.
This is awesome, and he's a great mentor to
He
have.
absolutely
There actually
is.
isn't better out
you.
there. Like,
Thank you.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
And I'm not going anywhere else. That's
I love this.
Where's Ask for Stickers? Where's I'm looking after you? And all the other guys at Thor's Trees, I'm looking after you. I'm going to try and get you some stickers, yeah? Sun's out, CJ Trees are here, Bob. I know we're up for a good day, man. So, what time did you not get here? Early? 11? Okay, cool. Yeah.
And we haven't left this table on it. Oh, nice. You're not in no tent.
I dread to see your tent, bro. I bet he's got like some kind of like
it's a posh tent though, but
I bet it like self-erects.
Yeah,
it's got like a plasma.
It's not a blow-up tent. Comes with a midget, it just pumps it up for you.
Well, you got done with.
No, that weren't me, bro. That weren't me, bro.
I will snipe you out. Hundreds of miles away.
Get up on one of those nukes.
Yeah, run over there. Tink. I don't need a nuke. Tink.
Sorry, man. I love you.
You just lost a lot. Look for me.
I've got a beer for you.
No, but on the real, are you available to help me pump up my tent? No. I'm joking, bro.
How you started?
No, sorry, bro. He started it, man. It's the beer. I'm like a third of the way through, man. I know. I don't drink, bro. I don't drink. See, I told you it'd be dangerous out here, bro.
Oh, God. Fucking advertisement for...
I'm literally having steaks every night, bro. Just barbecue on, don't have to worry about it, gas up, heat the coals up, gas off, cold barbecue, steak, bro. Boom.
stuff.
It's a combi barbecue, bro.
I heard gas. I was thinking,
No, don't switch off at gas, bro. So basically, you put the coals on top of a gas burner in the barbecue, turn the gas on, shut it, leave it for about 20 minutes, half an hour, come back up, the coals are all white, turn the gas off, and then you don't have to shuffle that coal thing over, like, turn it upside down, blowing into it, lose your eyebrows, like, you know what I mean? He's been this could be just for you, bro.
Put that on your face.
It's too late. Whoa.
It's too late.
Do I need to call HR?
SPF 50.
SPF 50.
Mate, I tell you what, as a tree surgeon, skin care is absolutely essential.
Oh, yeah.
You heard it here first, bro.
Unless you got that
Look after your skin.
Look at him, this guy's 48.
Look after your skin.
Look at his skin, it's incredible. Bro, I love it, mate. Come on, guys. Check out the umbrella, boy. Keep that one. That's gonna be sticky as well, bro. Oh no,
bro. See what I do for the content.
Used it. Well, I don't think you understand. I'm highly competitive. I don't know if you learned that yet. I am highly competitive.
So am I, my friend.
No.
Yeah.
I swear.
I'm really glad.
I swear down.
Do you remember that thing that happened when you was a child? That made you feel like you were this small? I'm gonna make you feel like that again, bro. James, if you can't beat them kids, we're in the bro. The pressure is on now. Look at who we're competing with, bro.
Thing is, I'm good.
You don't win now.
It's happening.
You're just in headshot.
I'm gonna bring your missus after this. Missus today, bro. I'm gonna bring your missus after this. Your missus said that you can stay with me tonight, bro.
Oh, you're one-hander. Oh, shit. Okay, this could be my first throw line. This could be. I remember my first throw line. 100. It's further away from mine. Mine was actually quite range, okay, bro? Oh, have you forgot how to tie a knot?
No, mine's not it, bro.
We'll give you another practice day.
Oh, he needs it. Yes.
Mine's all knotted.
Hang on, you're the real thing now.
What's up? Wait, he's getting a fourth one. What's
I've got to practice, yeah.
Well, get it in what you can.
No, me, bro. Mine's got knots in it.
Hold on, knives.
Pretty sure that's an offence right there.
Well, you don't carry knives.
Guns in London, bro.
You don't carry knives. It's an everyday carry, less than 3 inches non-locking.
Like your watch.
Oh, thank you.
But you don't wear that to work, do you?
He does actually, because he works at a desk. Yeah.
Oh, does he? You don't work at a desk, do you?
Well, let's not get personal, boys. Wait.
I'm not concerned about you, bro.
May the best man win, bro.
Oh!
Mate. 3,
Your face looks like that 100 hole right now.
So
Go,
close.
Ethan, go! Pathetic. James, take your time.
Yeah, take your time, James. No, I pulled it back. It weren't going.
Bro, you can't even reach.
It weren't going, bro. It weren't going. You got to get it back, bro.
Let's go.
Yo, that's actually.
Come on, no.
It's 1 seconds left.
I just need to beat Lawrence now.
Never! I don't mind losing. I don't mind drawing with you, but.
Oh!
10 seconds. Oh, quick.
Throw it.
Go again!
We're both. We're both. That's all love, man. I don't mind, bro. We're on the same level.
And this
you
is-
know why, bro? Arbor proof, brother. You Arbor proved. You're not Arbor proof, bro.
You going to the loo or something?
I can go toilet.
I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick.
Yeah, go toilet.
So I'm gonna go over there. Yeah.
I've got one of them all wear to show. Oh no. I love that. No.
See, boys.
Just no.
You're mine now. Yeah, good mate. How are you? Yeah, good to see you.
How's it going?
Yeah, how's today?
It was very good day actually.
Good.
We absolutely
Killed it.
killed it, I think. Sun's shining, people come out.
Ready to spend money.
100%. Have you done your deal yet?
Not yet. Who
yet.
do I need to speak to?
Where's Blake gone? I thought Blake was doing your deal. There he is.
I think it's 4 machines.
Yeah.
6. We can do your deal for 6.
So
Go,
I'm all for doing a deal for 6.
go big or go home, they say.
No, I'm fine, Doug. Listen, like I'm all for a good deal, man. Like I'm your guy, bro.
6 brand new machines behind the vans.
I'm all for your deal. So what we need to do is we'll just. No, it's literally just a little handheld thing. Yeah, a little handheld thing.
You lost something.
So I've lost my camera. So we've got part exchange here at 32k.
Yeah.
What needs to happen for this to get up to like 40, 38?
Okay.
We've got the details of all the machines we can make.
What's that? Is that for all the section?
That's for 4.
And the part exchange.
Part exchange is 32 for 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not going to try and make you change this number. That's silly. But if we can try and work on this number, then
for 6 or for 4.
Look, if you can make me an absolute no-brainer deal for 6, then we've got a deal. But there are 2 others. You've got all the numbers. You've got the serial numbers. You've got the hours on the machine. You've got the conditions. Yeah. If you can give me an absolute, I don't know what the value. Actually, you did send me a value proposition.
Got a breakdown, yeah.
You sent me a value proposition for 6.
Yeah.
So if we sit down tomorrow, talk about difference between 4, difference between 6, and we can make it work. If it's a no-brainer deal, I'm all for switching out 6 for 6 new ones. I know that 2 are still in warranty though, so it makes no financial sense. It makes no sense unless there's financial sense. If we could switch out 6, then what we'd end up doing is putting 6 on rotation every 3 years. Do you know what I mean?
Different engines, 40 horse engines, different decals, a lot.
Let's have a look tomorrow then.
Talk over it tomorrow. Look over numbers. Sleep on it tonight. Either way, I'm signing some sort of paperwork tomorrow.
Sweet.
But if we could just sleep on it and make a no-brainer deal for tomorrow for 6, cool. If not, worst case scenario, we'll try and work on the part exchange number for 4, and we'll just get 4. How soon can we deliver though?
2 to 4 weeks. Depends on quantities. 2 weeks lead time. If you're talking that many, obviously we've got to try and get them through, and then we deliver in one pack. And we do like a handover and the training and all that.
Because obviously, with us having recovered from the fire, trying to recover from the fire, like price is absolutely everything. And you know we're loyal to you guys. We've been loyal to you guys for years. And I have no intention of moving over to Timble, although they keep going. Come on, guys. You know you wanna. You know we got this 280. We've got this TW 280 that we think you're gonna like. So I'm just like, I'm good for force at the moment. And do you know what? I'm not using that conversation. But I'm just please look after me, bro. We are going through some financial stress, and I really want to make sure that we renew these machines, and that we've got continuity of service with you guys moving forward.
No, we're sure we can make something work.
Yeah.
100%.
Alright, man. Well, have a good night tonight.
You too.
I'll see you guys tomorrow, dog. Lovely to see you. Yeah, and I'll see you soon.
A few moments later.
How often does the chief exec of a company personally hand some lost equipment to another chief exec of another company? Not often. This is John Parker, chief exec of the ARB Association. I'm sure we'll catch up and do more content with him soon, but thank you, bro.
My pleasure.
I
shouldn't have stolen it in the first place. Can't believe I got busted.
Thank you, mate. Love you, man. Cheers. Welcome to our humble abode. Come with me. Now, I don't know what to expect, so obviously I've bought my own little snuggle. I bought my snuggle throw, so I'm gonna bring that. And obviously you don't stay in random places without your own personal pillow, so obviously I've got to come with my own personal pillow. I overpack because you can never be too prepared, but let's check out the bell tent and see what these guys have got to offer.
One hour later.
Oh, well, welcome to Aladdin's Cave. Jeez. Yo, royal tour. Okay, king size bed. Obviously comes with sheets. 20 degrees weather outside, but you can never be too sure. Got a light, comes with world-class light. Seating area, should you wish to have any guests. And this is my living area, should you wish to have any meetings. Other than that, it's pretty simple, man. What do you think, Jack?
It's lovely.
Yeah?
This is my bed.
Yeah. And that'll be my bed, and this is the meeting area.
You've got to do the jump test.
Alright. It passed the tests. I need to get some naps. I've done too many interviews, done too much work today. Ready for another day in paradise. Okay, ARB Show 2025, day 2. We are ready for you, man. We're all packed up. We've had a really good night's sleep. Did you have a good night's sleep?
Amazing night.
Did you have a good night's sleep, Jack?
Yeah, it was alright.
Sweet, man. So yeah, last night was good. Had some good food. Managed to get an early night, didn't we, boys?
Yeah, sort of.
Definitely didn't get an early night, but ready for a second day, man. See you guys there. Doing more and more crane work, but also doing more and more mute work, and we're hiring these all in, and it's maybe got to a point now where we need to just get one now.
It's so handy to have it in the shed, just ready to go. You haven't got to worry about going hiring it, picking it up, all that sort of shenanigans.
Yeah.
You just put it on and away you go.
And they go quite narrow as well, don't they?
Like, you get this through a doorway.
Through a doorway, yeah?
Yeah.
Could we get like a little bit more information on these two machines, like find out how much they start off at, and or what their availability is like?
So the 23 here, this grey one, they're about 85 grand, depending on the spec.
Yeah.
So things like what engine you want, remote control models, whether you want electric, motor, 240, 110, so there's various different options, but generally about 85 grand.
Yeah.
You then need a bespoke trailer.
Yeah. Do you sell those as well?
We sell those as well, yeah. They're from Austria, so they're hand built, really, really good trailers.
Yeah.
Very good trailers. We've got one around here actually, I'll show you just quickly. Obviously all completely aluminium.
Yeah.
And bring the weight down. But yeah, they're just incredible, and that's pretty much it's the only trailer we sell with the larger models.
Yeah.
So the 23, the 22, but they're not cheap. These are around £7,500, I think. But you know, if you're going to spend that sort of money on a machine,
the value of the trailer's never going to go down, is it?
No. If you know, if you're going to spend that sort of money on a machine, you want to know that what's beneath it is decent. It's going to look after it. It's going to look after it.
Could I get you to maybe send me some information on the big one, and and how much is this one? There, 15. This is quite small, but again, it does. So that's the 23. Did you say? Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it 23 as in it goes 23 metres high?
Meters up, yeah.
so this was only goes 15 metres high.
Yeah, what you've got to remember with ARB work, you can't get underneath a tree.
No.
So you're coming in from the side.
Yeah.
So what you need is the highest outreach.
Yeah, that's right.
23s will outperform 25s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the reach.
On that highest outreach.
Yeah.
Because with a 25 metre, you've got more boom trying to pull the machine out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you want to make sure that you can get it there, make sure that you can level it.
Yeah. Cool.
And then I'll get that over to you at the beginning of next
Yeah,
week.
whenever you're ready. Lovely. All right, nice one. Good to meet you,
What's your
Russell.
name?
Thor, from Thor's Trees.
Oh, you're Thor?
Yeah, that's me. You know what, Jack? Came here thinking we were just going to buy a few chippers, but I think at this rate we're probably going to end up buying a MEWPS or a crane. Alright, should we time? Should we time how long it takes for you to take it off and put it back on?
Alright, go on then.
It's stopwatch. So let's go stopwatch. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Ready, guys? 3, 2, 1, go.
See? There we go.
Oh, you started 9 seconds off.
I start at the top.
Do you?
You don't do my
Nah, do you know what? That's
done.
actually not that bad. That's actually you. I think you had that.
That's not awful. Come on.
When I
You had that in about 20 seconds. That's 20. That's not bad. Yeah.
I have a low friction.
Really?
Yeah, I like to bomb it out.
Mate, you can bomb it out on high friction. No wonder you just smashed your leg off.
Yeah, Mike's had a couple of instances over the last couple of days, like vigorously testing the Blackbird, and it's safe to say, I mean, it's got, what would you say, has it got your seal of approval so far? I mean,
So far, yeah. But you've got to, like, you've really got to put your hand there. If you just climb and go for this little bit, it's sensitive. You got to, I say, you feel the rope a bit with your hand, and if you let it go, it really goes. But if just like nice and gently.
but it seems really ergonomic on the hand, right? It does seem you
didn't want to beat my time.
It does seem like it's quite user friendly. Like, it does look like it's a nice thing to have in your hand.
What's
You know,
cool
there's
as
no
well,
sharp object.
If you're giving it to your guys to use, it's got arrows for them. So when they're installing their rope, they can't mess it up.
Yeah, so it's idiot proof versus something like, for example, you know, the rope runner.
Times I've seen someone put it around the outside of somebody's rope runner.
Yeah, you know, it's quite easy to misinterpret how you set that up. And how smooth is it? Like, you know, when you've got quite a lot of rope, does it fall through?
When you got a bit of rope under it, it'll feed through. Really
Yeah, and obviously the length and diameter of rope helps as well, right? The heavier the rope, the more like the better it feeds.
Yeah.
No, I really like that. I'm really impressed. And I think this is out for pre-order. So this is out for pre-order at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
So these are going to be out in July, hopefully. So not long now. Got to get your orders in, and it's only £360 plus VAT. Like I think that's really good value personally. Like for a full-on kit that solves duality, that has duality of purpose, is. It's a CE marked rig. It's a CE regulated piece of kit as well for the UK. So it's UK it's UK usage, and it's a really simple piece of kit, and it's also really easy to inspect and see dysfunction, right? And it looks cool. And if you guys know anything about me, everything I own is black, right? So I'm probably gonna have about 4 of these in my climbing kit. I don't climb ever, but it's just nice that I'm gonna have a few of these anyway.
Purple.
Yeah, you want it all in purple.
You want it all purple? Yeah. No, but this is a really cool piece of kit. So what needs to happen for us to be able to try these out?
I don't know, speak to ART,
Yeah.
speak to Sorbus, see if they can set something up. I think
Yeah.
Sorbus are the only ones taking pre-orders, so.
Oh, no, I really appreciate it. Thanks for your time with this, guys. You've been
No worries.
really helpful, giving us some first insights, like the first look at the Blackbird. It's ART Blackbird SRT/DRT device. Watch this space. Mad. I love Arbortec, bro. I love Arbortec. They've looked after us, and they're such an integral part to our organisation, and like, they're just good people, man. I'm so grateful for the relationship. Do you know what I was gonna get? I was gonna buy one of these. I saw this on the stump grinder stand.
Yeah.
You had a few jumpers on. I need to go and buy a jumper from there as well. You had a few jumpers on that stump grinder stand, and this bag was on it. And I'm like, I'm gonna go buy one of these bags. So
this is a really good everyday bag. It's got a laptop sleeve in it and everything else, so it would be perfect for you. So.
sick. Yes, Raz. Thank you very much. I
You're
appreciate
very
it.
welcome.
You guys are awesome.
You're
I love
very
you.
welcome.
Right, what's it? My guys, grab your bag. I'm looking forward to using it. I've seen this online. You've been talking about this quite a lot.
So that's the new Mamba bag. So yeah, enjoy it.
Oh, thanks guys, we appreciate it. That's sick. Come on. Check out these.
Can I just have another look at them?
Yeah.
Mark?
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm alright, yeah.
Yeah, very good, thank you. How's your day been so far?
Been very good, thank you. Yeah.
I'm really interested in learning a little bit more about these
electric power tools, electric chainsaws specifically. We had a fire back in September, and everything in our office either got damaged or destroyed.
Right,
And now it was one of two things. The fire brigade identified it to either be one or two things.
Right,
It's
okay.
definitely an electrical start, and I think it was either the batteries that were charging, we had some steel batteries charging, or it was the fridge. Right.
Okay. Let me show you. Some over here. Roy's going to go and get us a battery checker.
Yeah. Okay.
Right. This is one of our battery chargers.
Yeah.
Right. And we do two types of battery. We do the LXT battery, which is a standard 18-volt battery. Everybody knows that because it's the one for the power tools.
Okay.
Right. And then we do this other battery, which is our XGT battery, which is for more
XGT.
XGT. There you are.
Okay. Yep.
Right.
That looks like a powerful battery. Look at the size of that. That is huge compared to my head. That is a big boy battery.
Right, that's 5 amp hour. So
Wow.
we've got these in here. These are 8 amp hour batteries.
You're going to have to give me a little bit more information about this because I don't know what amp hour means, right? So what does amp hour actually mean?
Right then, you've got the power, which is your 40 volt max.
Right.
Right. Then basically,
So both are 40 volts.
Right, both are 40 volts.
Right.
Right. But what you've got, your amp hour, is your run time. So by putting a bigger battery on, you're going to get a lot longer run time. What's in here? First of all, you've got a thermal sensor.
A thermal sensor?
A thermal sensor.
Okay.
Battery can get hot in a number of different ways. That battery's got a sensor in it. As soon as that gets to a certain point, that battery will shut the machine down and say, no more. I've reached my limit, you're not going to take any more and cause an incident. That's on the dashboard of the car. Sunny day like today, it gets hot. Right, you put it in the machine won't work. So you take that, it's hot. It needs to be charged. You put it on your battery charger, you click it on. First things first, battery charger analyses the battery. That's hot. It will not start charging. What it will do though, it'll switch the fan on and it'll cool the battery down. And the batteries have got air vents all around them so the air can come through and come out. This battery is IPX rated, which means you can use it outside in the damp conditions, raining, showerproof and all that sort of thing. Can't use it in an absolute torrential downpour, but then you wouldn't be working in it. With all this technology, people say to us, oh yeah, it's a load of rubbish, can't do it and all this sort of stuff, right? So this machine we supply to our dealers and some of the very large users. You turn it on and it comes on. Take that battery, stick that battery on there. That now is analysing the battery. That tells you that battery's had 9 charges.
Total.
Right. So you've got to count straight away of how many charges that's had. It tells you the battery is fully charged.
Yeah.
It tells you it's 39 degrees C,
Yep.
the temperature of that battery, which is probably right, it's been on a chainsaw.
Yep.
So it's a little bit, yeah, and which is 101 degrees Fahrenheit, whatever it is.
Yep.
Yeah. It tells me it's actually got 40.1 volts in the battery.
So it's a healthy battery.
So,
it does what it needs to do.
It tells me that, but more importantly, it tells me that all the cells are charged at the same level. It's a balanced battery.
So again, just for the viewers, batteries, from what I understand, batteries have cells within them. So we look at this whole component, and it's a one whole battery. But within that battery are multiple cell components that each get charged. Every time you put it on rotation, it's charging. So if I'm looking at this, it's like we've got 10 cells. 10 cell components, and every cell component is healthy at the moment from looking at this, from testing. Great.
So then it tells you there the temperature. So there's been no thermal spikes on there. It's been absolutely fine. It's well within its that. It tells the same with the ampage.
Right.
It tells you there that them symbols there say there's absolutely no damage to that battery whatsoever.
Great. And are these batteries available to use on all of your devices, or are there some, like, for example, because you mentioned you've got yeah. So you mentioned you've got like 5 amp, you've got 8 amp power batteries. Can they all be used on most of your power tools, or are they some specifics?
We have the XGT range and we have the LXT range. Most machines are available in both.
Yep.
There are a few machines that aren't. Microwave being one, that's XGT.
We've got a microwave.
Battery powered microwave.
Oh my god. Guys, we may have a game changing. I mean, imagine having a battery powered microwave on site. I mean, if that's not a reason to potentially invest in Makita as a power tool,
then I don't know what it is. It means you can have your lunch, you can heat up your wife's dinner from yesterday.
Fridge freezer.
Oh, you've got coolers as well.
That's battery powered, mains and car lighter. Just lift the front lid up.
Wow.
That will go from -18 to +60. So it's a freezer and it's a warmer.
Battery powered as well. Wow. So you guys have really thought through this battery powered, like this industry now.
We've got more tools on battery than any other manufacturer.
That's amazing. So this would actually be a really good way. So if you guys are thinking about diversifying your manufacturer within your organisation, some of you guys are fully steel, some of you guys are fully Husqvarna, you may want to start thinking about integrating Makita as part of your working tools, even if it's just the small hand tools or the top handles. It's completely, it's really easy to transfer because the bar and the chain combination can be exactly the same bar combinations as you have on those power tools there. So make sure you check them out. Jack, let's go through and show the Makita power tools on a montage. Has finally arrived.
A big day,
mate. I've been like umming and ahhing about this, right? And obviously, as you know, it's been a tough few months for us, right? Since we're following the fire. So I've been delaying this because back in September, as you know, we had that huge fire and everything just got damaged and destroyed. And my mission critical at that time was just succession and continuity of business. But as you know, and as you reminded me, we've got a few machines that are now out of warranty. And now has come the time when we probably want to start thinking about chopping them over and switching into some new ones. You know, like we've just for you guys to know, we've been working with Force for nearly a decade now, and they've been looking after us like year after year after year. And the support that I've had from the team is as a business owner. You know, it's all about the people behind the machine. When something goes wrong, or when you need support, or when you need a hand, or when you need some advice, these guys are here every single step of the way. But now we're going to be working at talking over, exchanging over. So how many machines have we got that you need out of the current stock that we've got? How many are out of warranty now? Is it?
So four.
Four
are out.
Right.
Yeah. Obviously, good time to be making a move. Peace of mind's a big thing, isn't it?
Peace of mind is everything. Right, so let's talk numbers then, because I've been I'm not gonna lie, I've been badgering Blake, yeah. I'm like, bro, please sort me out of a good deal. And I know that Force always look after me, but we rely on good deals and good relationships in order to be able to have success within a business. So every pound counts, you know, and every discussion counts. The great thing that we're we're in a position now, given that we've been in business for just over a decade, is we've got machines now that we can part X. I'm looking forward to seeing this part X number, if I'm honest with you. Like, you know, we spoke yesterday, and he was like, and I was like, Blake, come on, man, please help me out. Is there anything you could do? So I'm not going to ask again. Let's just go through these numbers.
Yeah. And
if I'm happy with it, we'll sign on the dotted line, and we'll get this deal over the line. Right. So let's go.
Yeah. So we've got two options here. So obviously we've got the 4 machine deal, and then we've got the 6 machine deal. So within that, I've had a good look at the part exchanges. Obviously, I know you look after your machines. You know they're running well. We're always prepared to do a good deal on this. So you've got 4 machines, one at 2020. Obviously, that machine's done 500 hours, good hours on the machine. So we've able to bump all of these up based off good hours, you know, good age and being looked after. So we can get you on that machine.
Wow.
Which has gone up, obviously, from what we discussed yesterday.
Okay.
And we can get the 2021 machine. That's obviously done
2021 machine. Yeah.
330 hours on that machine. We can push that up. So don't need a smoky on that one.
All right.
Certainly getting money back.
You got my attention, Blake. You got my attention, Blake. All right.
And then we've got a couple of 2022 machines. Now both have done around the 300 hour mark. So we're able to bump them up. So from where we started back, obviously I know we had discussions a month ago. We've had another go at the numbers. We've had another go, and I think these are where it's at.
That's very generous, bro.
Yeah, no. Look,
that's very generous.
We want to take the thinking out of it for you. You want to make sure you got a good deal. It works.
All right, so
Plus,
let's go
again-
into the other two now. The other two, they're still
Yeah.
in warranty, right?
They are,
For full transparency, they're still in warranty. So there's no, unless the numbers genuinely do all the talking, which I don't expect them to do, by the way. Yeah, I'm like, you know that we're willing to walk away from part of this.
Yeah,
if we don't
yeah.
want to, but it's willing to explore the option.
Plus, you're going to get on this one, you're getting the new 40 horse branding, so it's going to be an all black machine rather than the black and orange.
And bro, you guys know, man, like
Looking
everything
clean.
I own is black. I've got black everything, black
You knew how to
jackets,
tick
black
the
uniforms.
boxes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
They look good behind the trucks.
You know me too. You know me too well. So well, it's kind of scary how well these guys. I'm interested to see like what kind of notes they keep on me. Like, so talk to me a little bit more about the numbers with the 23 and the 24.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so 23 machine, that's done 200 hours. So once again, cracking hours on the machine. Bump that, and then you. So obviously, you've run that for a year. You put the hours on it.
Yeah, that's actually really good going. I'm not actually losing anything. I'm not actually losing anything on that. I'm not losing anything on that.
No, you shouldn't be on the finance deals. That should be about where it is.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
As I say, that's why with this 6 machine deal, we've got a better deal on the new machines as well, because obviously higher volume.
Yeah.
So if you go with the full 6 machines, uniform fleet, easy maintenance, easy look after, all have the same branding. You're looking.
Wow.
For all 6. You go with the 4 machines.
So it's only an extra
10.5. Look, if we can get this done today on the 6 machines, I'm going to go one step further than what I'm usually allowed. I'll swap it out.
You'll swap it out for all 6.
All 6. Plus, what we haven't gone over yet, on top of this, seeing as you're one of our best customers, what we can offer you is free of charge branding on the side of the machine. So your Lawrence Thor, we can have that in the green, or we can have that in the orange.
Yep.
We'll put your Thor Trees logo, so instead of the SD60 heavy duty, you can have your logo down the side.
Yeah.
We'll have that free of charge, that's normally £500 per machine.
Wow.
You've got 6 free sets of blades, so your first blade change, got that peace of mind, they're 200 quid a pop. And then you've got 6 of the free first service kits as well.
So
Nice
just so
and
I'm
smooth.
clear, what is the final figure that so let's say you took all of my machines away from me,
Yeah.
and you gave me a full new fleet, what do I have to pay you?
So all in. I mean, you've got the new engines, you've got new 40 horse.
Not gonna lie, I weren't expecting to spend this much money today. Like I thought I was coming out here for a nice free beer, but
it's worth it though.
I'm gonna take you up on the 6, bro.
Spot on.
That's
Thanks,
fucking
Lawrence.
sick.
We
No,
knew
no
you would.
problem.
You knew
No,
it'd come through.
honestly, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate everything you do for us, and I know you go the extra mile. Your team go the extra mile. You've looked after us. You're very generous. You're patient. Your sales ethics is completely matched up with values of the way that we sell to our clients as well. So I'm really pleased with that purpose. I mean, I have to go back to my management team and let them know that, guys, we've just blown a budget that we didn't actually have. And I'll speak to my finance guy, but I will easily get this over the line.
Absolutely.
I'm super excited for that, man.
Brilliant.
So thank you very much,
No
Doug.
worries.
Thank
Pleasure
you very
doing
much,
business
Blake.
with you.
And say thanks to the rest of your team as well. You guys are awesome. We look forward to
Absolutely.
continuing on the next at least 5 to 10 years with you guys as we continue to develop and grow our organisation. Thank you, Blake.
No worries.
Bye,
Pleasure
man.
doing business.
Wicked. Cheers,
Spot on.
bro.
Cheers.
Wow, John, what an ARB Show 2025. You're exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. Like, what have been like your top 3 highlights of the weekend? Like, because I've been here for 2 days and I haven't been here for 2 days for a good few years.
You enjoy it?
But, mate, I've had so much fun. I'm powered up to just see the difference that you guys make to the industry, and even just putting all these people together every year and bringing all these, like, just energizing the industry. What have been like your top 3 moments, like your highlights of this year? So, I mean, it's hard to do as well.
It is. It's always hard to pick out something like that. I mean, I guess generally we've had really good attendance. We've had loads of members of the public as well as people from the sector, which is always great because there's a good crossover ideas and everything, and we're showing people what ARB's all about. And one of the big highlights for me was that we've got a few schools to come up. We had 60 students come up yesterday.
I saw that. There was so many kids,
learning
mate.
about Arbor's careers.
That's unreal.
And that's what we need.
Exactly what we need.
So that was awesome. And I think I love walking around just looking at like the little activity bits, like the Arbor Worker Zone and the throwline competition and the Carabiner competition, all those things. It's just nice seeing people kind of coming together and having a beer and a laugh doing that. That's awesome. And to be honest, like, I'm just so proud to be part of this team at the Arbor Association. They're all amazing. I do nothing for this show, do you know what I mean? The team does it all, they take care of it. I walk in, it's like a surprise, and they're just incredible, and I love them.
I know, mate, but the thing is, like, I know you're being humble, but you're the guy that heads it up, and because when it goes wrong, it's all on your shoulders.
If it went wrong, yeah. This would be a different chat.
This is a different conversation. So, like, you know, it's a little pat on the back. I know it's not all you. I know it's all part of the team, as with most companies. But, like, you know, I just want to say a massive congratulations. Thanks again for an amazing ARB Show 2025. Really looking forward to next year, what next year's got to offer. But yeah, awesome, man. Thank you so much.
Next year. Thanks very
see you
much,
next
mate.
year.
Cheers,
Take care,
guys.
John.
Take care.
Wow, what an ARB Show 2025 we have had. I am physically exhausted, yet I am powered up. We've done so much, from helping new people get into the industry through to speaking with our suppliers, trying out all the new kit, purchasing a load of stuff. Like, it's been so much fun. I've really enjoyed making this video. Please don't forget to click here to subscribe, and if you've enjoyed this video, here's 2 more videos that I think you'd love to watch too. See you on the next one.